I enjoy playing basketball, so anytime I can get in the gym and put in work, and I enjoy that, and having fun playing, chasing my dream of playing in the NBA. So I guess just having fun with the process, enjoying the work, and working on every aspect of my game.
Okay, so with your best attribute arguably being defense, how do you kind of showcase that in something like this, or do you know teams have been watching you over the last months?
Yeah, I think with my defense, you can see that on film and things like that. But coming here, you play 1-on-1, you play 3-on-3, 2-on-2, so you can show that in the drill stuff. Busting through screens, using your hands, getting deflections, things like that. So I mean, just coming in here, showing that that's my main strength, and showing that offensive stuff that I've worked on as well. That has come a long way.
How limited have you been in terms of accepting workout invites like this?
I've done a lot of workouts. It's my 6-1. I'm gonna end up doing 8. So I'm not really limited. I'm just doing the teams around my range. I think I'll go, and yeah, like me and my agent, we talk about our workouts and which one's going to be the best for me. But like I said, I enjoy getting to these workouts. Seeing the new facilities, meeting new people and things like that. So it's good fun.
Kind of early in this process of guys going to play for the G League and the Ignite instead of college. How would you evaluate that experience, and how did it prepare you for what you're about to do?
G League was huge for me. The development I got on and off the court with our coaching staff, our veteran players. They came in and competed us. They talked to us. They knew what we needed to work on. So just having that experience and that coaching really helped me develop. And as the season went on, I started to get better and better. And coach put the ball in my hand, wanted me to play. And like I said, just showed a little bit of everything I can do with the ball in my hand, without the ball. So I think that helped me in this process. And I really enjoyed my time in the G League.
You did ascend throughout the season with the G League.
Yeah. Was
that because the switch flipped inside you, or was that coach's understanding what you could do better and put you in a better position?
Yeah, coach always believed in me. He put the ball in my hand from the start. It just took a little time to adjust from the Australian game to the American game. The pace flying up and down. It's a lot more ball screen and play out of that, find people, and it just took a little while to adjust to. And bringing the team in as well, we got a lot of young guys that it's going to take a while to gel. So once we started to play better together, and we started to play more as a team, I think that's when I started to play better. And as the season goes on, I just felt more comfortable. The game slowed down for me, and I was able to play my own game.
Seeing guys like Jalen Green and Kuminga go lottery last year from the Ignite and have NBA success right away, does that give you more confidence in that path? Did you take anything from their experiences?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, those guys are great players. They earned their spot. They worked hard, and I think the G League's a legitimate, real path, and that's why I chose it. I thought it was going to work out for me, and it gives me confidence coming into this process. But I play different to those guys. I play my own game, but I'm just here showing everyone what I can do, and if they pick me, they pick me. So I'm just trying to give myself the best shot.
You talked about the switch from the Australian game to the American game. Do you like one or the other better? Is there a style that you feel like suits your game better?
I'd say the Australian suits my game, just growing up playing that way. But I think once teams play together and move the ball, I think that's where I'm best suited. But like I said, I'm a versatile player. I can adjust to different situations, and I just love the game. So.
How have you adjusted to maybe playing off the ball and selling that to teams? For example, the Pacers have a guy like Tyrese Halliburton who can play on the ball. He would be that guy. How do you see yourself sliding next to guys like him in the NBA?
Yeah, I think I've always been a decent off the ball player, been able to cut, just read the game that way. And for me, this offseason has been a big focus on my shooting, being able to knock down the shot. So I can play off the ball, and that's come a long way. I'm confident in my shot now, so I feel like playing here with a guy like Tyrese, who's a very good passer as well, and I can play off the ball, cut off him, get to spots, knock down the shot. So I feel like that's something that's come a long way in my game, and it's definitely something I've worked on, because every NBA team usually has a primary ball handler, so it'll be tough to take that position at the start. But learning to play off the ball is a big thing that I've been working on.
What teams have you worked with?
Did you grow up watching?
I'm a big Westbrook fan. Just his mentality he brings. I don't say I play like him, but I think I've been compared to Tyrese Halliburton, like Lonzo Ball, the bigger guards that play make and stuff like that. And Lonzo is like more of a two-way player. I think I play a little bit like those guys, and I like to study film of like Luka Doncic, bigger guards, Shai Alexander, bigger guards. So I do watch a lot of film, and I watch a lot of basketball, but I watch it to enjoy it. I pick the game apart, but I just like watching basketball to enjoy the game.
What other sports did you play growing up?
I played Australian football, so it's a little bit different than football here, but that was good fun. I miss playing that, but I had to give that up to play basketball. But anytime I get home and can have a kick at the footy, I love doing that for sure.
What teams have you worked out for, and what teams are you still going to work out for?
So I started at Portland, went to the Spurs, the Pelicans, and the Knicks, Detroit, and then I got Washington and the Kings left.
How do you keep it all straight when you're traveling and maybe, I guess, soak in these opportunities without, I guess, it becoming more overwhelming than it is?
I mean, the stakes are high. You just got to push through it. It is tough, but I enjoy the game. I like coming in here. I like competing. Like I said, it's tough on your body, all the flying, all the playing, stuff like that. But the stakes are high, and at the end of the day, hopefully it pays off. So this process is tough, but I'm enjoying it for sure.
You were in Cleveland for AllStar Weekend.
Yeah.
What was that experience like, and did you develop any relationships or talk with any current NBA players while you were there that stand out?
Yeah, I mean, I was with Cade Cunningham on my team, and he was really good for me because he's like a similar guy that I play like as well. So it's just good to be around those guys and get a feel for what it's like being in the NBA locker room. And obviously being able to play in AllStar Weekend and not even being in the NBA, it was a huge honor. I just enjoyed the whole process, meeting new people, watching the AllStar game and things like that. So I just really enjoyed that for sure.
Did defense come naturally to you, or at what age did you kind of commit yourself, hey, this is one area I can master?
It is a little bit of my natural game, but once I realized that it's something I'm good at with my hands and my feet, my lateral quickness, then defense is a lot about heart and hustle and effort. So just making sure I bring that every time, compete, be physical, fight through screens, and if you can play that and you have the technique down pat, I think it helps you a lot. But I think I do have the skill that defenders have, but like I said, it's a lot about just heart and hustle. So.
What did it mean to get an invite to the green room? I assume your family will come over then from AllStar.
Yeah, no, it's huge for me. Being able to go attend the draft will be an honor. It's just something I dreamed of as a kid. Being able to get my name called and walk up on the stage. That's huge. Family will be over here to support me and stuff like that. But I'm just really excited for the draft for sure.
What's the hardest thing you think you've had to overcome throughout your career to get to this point?
I mean, I had a pretty smooth upbringing. Everything was smooth with basketball in Australia. Mm-hmm. It's probably moving out of home when I was young to want to pursue the dream. Obviously I wanted to play basketball, but moving out of home when I had just turned 16 years old was pretty tough to join the NBA academy, and I got a little homesick. But they were very good with bringing us in and giving us activities to do and stuff like that. But that was probably the hardest challenge, just moving out of home. But that helped me prepare to move to America to play in the G League. When
did it become like a realistic goal that you wanted to play in the NBA? Like you knew it was not just like some childhood dream, but something that you could actually attain?
Yeah, when I moved out of home to attend the NBA academy, that was when I was like, I really wanted to pursue it. I moved out of home to play basketball, and really that's when I knew that NBA was a goal. And as I started to play in the World Cup and play against some of the guys who were in this draft, I played well there, and it just started to become more of a reality for me.
Do you read everything about yourself, or do you just like kind of stay away from like mock drafts where you could go and kind of keep your head down?
I do see them. I think it. Everyone has their opinion. I think it's funny. Some of the places they put some people, but they don't know the inside information and stuff like that. So it's really just their opinion. But I do see them, but I don't really care. I don't pay much attention. At the end of the day, it's the team that's going to pick, not the mock drafts. So yeah, I do see them. Yeah.